Suzette can cook. Today I've thought of making an appetizer that reminds me of sun-drenched holidays, sitting by the sea with a glass of wine and just enjoying an incredible feta wrapped in Filo pastry drizzled with honey, a match made in heaven. Our ingredients are very simple. You only need a few things and you will create a beautiful appetizer that you can enjoy, as I said, with a glass of wine, along with some salad or even on its own. The ingredients are 300 grams of feta. You will need 2 tablespoons of honey, egg wash, some sprigs of fresh thyme, Filo pastry, 1 tablespoon of oregano, dried oregano. You will need 2 tablespoons of olive oil along with some extra for greasing the filo. You will need sesame seeds, either white or black sesame seeds. And you will also need vegetable oil for frying. So first we're going to start off by getting our cheese mixture ready. So feta is already a savory cheese, and what you need to do is just go ahead and crumble your feta with the rest of your ingredients. So you will use approximately a package and a half for feta, that's 300 grams. And you will just need to crumble your feta. You can just do that with your fork. You need to add 1 tablespoon of oregano, dried oregano, black pepper. Remember, you don't want to go ahead and add any salt because feta is already quite a salty cheese. So 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You mix that in here. 2 tablespoons of honey. I use thyme honey, which is incredible, but you may want to go ahead and use a bit more of a runny honey instead. It's a lot easier to work with. Alright, so once we put our 2 tablespoons of honey, we are ready to mix all of our ingredients of the cheese mixture that we will use on our feta parcels. So we've added all the ingredients for the cheese mixture, and we have left the thyme and the sesame, which we will use at a later stage, along with the egg wash and the filo. So this is just for the cheese mixture, and as I said, you just mix and crumble your feta with 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of honey, some dried oregano, and some black pepper. So once you've mixed that, you just need to put that aside. We leave that aside and we will get ready to go ahead and prepare our filo so we can enclose our feta mixture into a parcel. I'm just going to put this over here and get our filo ready. So now what we have to do is go ahead and get our filo ready, and for the filo what you always need to have is just a wet towel that you can go ahead and cover it so it doesn't dry out. And you use 1 filo, 1 sheet, and you cut it in half in order to create the base for your parcel. So you just cut your filo in half. You take that 1 piece first. Always cover your filo. And you take that 1 sheet of filo pastry. You drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil and you just spread that around so it covers the whole of the sheet. Just take your sprigs of thyme and you just pick the leaves, you just remove the leaves and scatter them around as evenly as you possibly can. This will give a lovely flavor because feta and thyme along with honey go really, really nice. So now that we've put the honey, we just go ahead and we take the rest of the filo, the other sheet of filo that we've used. We're just going to put it on top like that. Now you just need to add your cheese mixture, so your feta mixture. I would say about 2 to 3 tablespoons would be enough. With the back of your spoon, you just press that down and you create a little rectangular shape. Just take your egg wash and you go over the corners. This will help to seal the parcel. So you take the long sides, put them over. You have put your egg wash already. And some more egg wash in order to seal this. And you go on top like this, cover one side, and then you go ahead and you cover the other one. So here you have it. You have a little parcel ready. You have to just cover it with some cling film and put it in the freezer for approximately 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. You can also make it up ahead. So if you have a party and you're trying to make some appetizers, 3 to 4 days ahead, and just put it in your freezer. This will be ready. You just take it out, put it into your frying pan, and within a few minutes you have a lovely, lovely appetizer. Now we put our feta parcels in the freezer and we're just waiting. What we have to do is just get our frying pan and start toasting our sesame seeds. The sesame seeds will go on top of the parcels once you have fried them, and they give a great texture and taste as well. Once your sesame seeds start to get color and they're bubbling away, they're ready to remove from the heat. So our seeds are ready. We're just going to put them aside. Put our oil inside, waiting for our oil to heat. And we've taken our parcels out of the freezer. So our oil is hot and we're ready to put inside our cheese parcel. You don't need to leave it for too long, just a minute or so on each side. So I think we're ready to just turn it around. Less than a minute, I would say about 30 seconds on each side, so it can become nice and crispy. And that's all you have to do. Now it's time to go ahead and drizzle your honey, just a little bit of runny honey, and your toasted sesame seeds. And here you have a great appetizer with a combination made in heaven of savory, salty feta with some sweet honey and crispy filo. And we're just going to open it and try it. Nice and crispy. And here you go. As you can see, I really hope that you make this appetizer. Let me know if you liked it into the comments below, and I'll see you again next week. Bye everyone.